Hello everyone, this is Jay from Live to Love Tarot here to do your Deep Read Wednesday. This read may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. A quick note, this is not sign specific. This is for whoever it will resonate with. So we're going to start with some challenges, some outside blockages that affect your person you're in separation with. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Wands. So here's what I'm getting. The first challenge or blockage that is coming up is I feel like your person tends to get into their ego, and lose patience. And this is one of the things that prevents this person from communicating. This is one of the things that prevents this person from really embracing their true feelings. What else? We have the Eight of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person is constantly struggling with overthinking everything. At times they self-victimize themselves, get caught up in their head, and they stumble. It's like they stumble, and a lot of it is because they overexhaust themselves with their thoughts. It's because they get caught up in the stress that they create themselves, and it prevents them from bringing balance to this connection. It prevents them from seeing things in the correct way. What else? We have the Lovers, the Temperance card, and the Five of Wands. They talk to too many people, I feel like whenever there's conflict in a partnership, whenever they're in a partnership, and they don't feel like the partnership is bringing the peace and balance that they want, they tend to talk to other people. They tend to run away. So this is an outside blockage that this person carried into this connection. All three of these are. So what is preventing them from really communicating with you? What fears do they have in reaching out or communicating with you? What are some of their fears? We have the Ace of Wands, the Justice card, and the Five of Pentacles. They feel like if they take that chance towards opening up a new beginning with you, that it'll imbalance them. That you two can't seem to get on the same page. And they feel like if they try to open up a new beginning with you, it will take away from almost their real truths. There may have been a lot of deception in this connection. And so one of their fears of really opening up that new passionate beginning is because they feel it may isolate their ability to find balance. They fear that you won't be truthful with them, and this is one of their things, their pet peeves with you. What else? We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like another thing is I feel like this person has really taken time to work on their financial and emotional stability, their independence. And one of their fears with you is that they're going to want to bring this equality, be successful in opening their heart, and you're going to reject them. It may have been them that caused a lot of conflict. It may have been them that caused a lot of issues in this connection. So their second fear is they're afraid now that they have really stabilized their life independently that they're going to be unsuccessful in reaching out to you, offering their heart, and you're going to reject them. So what else? We have the King of Cups, the Fool card, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like a third fear with your person is they feel that if they do get to the point where they open their heart, where they take that risk, that leap of faith towards wanting to open up a new beginning, you're going to betray them. Or another thing I'm getting is that you're going to still be stuck in the betrayal from the breakup. and you're, again, going to reject them. So one of their biggest fears I'm getting is rejection, and it is why they pull back from you. It's why they don't reach out. It's why they hesitate in communicating with you, because, and it may have been something that they did. You know, it could go both ways. They may have betrayed you, and they're afraid that you can't get to the point of forgiveness. It could go either way. So let's get into the read. Let's see what's going on. Let's get into the read. So what is the present connective energy, the recent past, a blockage, and what needs to happen connectively for you to find peace, balance? We have steady now as the current connective energy. In the recent past, we have friend, a blockage, we have tunnel vision. And what needs to happen, we have masculine side. Let's get your person's energy, intention, blockage, and what they need to do to bring balance to this connection. We have tic-tac as the current energy. Their intention is temptations. A blockage with them is embrace, and what they need to do to bring balance to this connection is dormant. Let's get you now. Your energy, your intention. We have Pillow Princess as, I might have to lessen this. Hold on one second. I have to bring my camera down a little bit. All right. Escape Artist is your intention. Hung up is a blockage, and suspended is what you need to do. So let's now, I feel like they're crooked. They are crooked. All right, let's get some tarot. Let's start with the present connective energy. We have slow down, steady now. Yeah. You know, here's that Five of Swords again. You know, this mind games, betrayal. I feel like right now, connectively, you both are really taking your time. You know that it's going to take time to release whatever betrayals have created these defensive walls. And so I feel like connectively, you both are taking things slow, knowing that it's important to release these defensive walls, to release these betrayals or the conflict or whatever is betraying you from finding peace and balance. Because I do feel like you both want to be in each other's life, but right now you know it's going to take time. In the recent past, we have friend. We have the Four of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. You know, I feel like in the recent past, you both realized, again, you know, while you're in this current energy, that you wanted to really rebuild the friendship you had before. You know, every connection starts with friendship. It starts with trust. And I feel like in the recent past, while you were going through these processes of healing the struggles, you realized that you wanted this person in their life and they wanted you in their life, vice versa. And while you're in this energy of knowing if you are going to rebuild this friendship, you have to take your time and make sure that you release any defensive walls that have you stuck in betrayal, that it is betraying you from finding peace with the past. A blockage connectively is tunnel vision. Yeah. We have the Devil card and the Eight of Swords. A connective blockage between you and your person right now is you're restricting yourself with this anxiety and stress. You're mentally entrapping yourself with triggers of the past. And what it's doing is it's preventing you from seeing the bigger picture. It's really, you know, you're only focused on these restrictions instead of seeing the overall picture of what this connection brought into your life and what this connection means. You know, there's times when you struggle with these restrictions. There's times when you stress yourself out and even, you know, tend to self-victimize yourself. And a lot of it is because you have tunnel vision. You're only seeing what you want to see. You're not looking at the overall pictures. And a lot of this happens when we're not seeking the truths, when we're not accepting our truths. So connectively, this is a blockage. So what do you need to do to bring balance to this connection? We have masculine side. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. What you need to do to bring balance to this connection is stabilize yourself. Take control. Don't allow your emotions to make you overthink this connection or stress you out. You know, you need to make steady and stable steps towards releasing these restrictions in this past partnership by taking control. We all have free will. We all can control our thoughts. It's whether we want to do it or not. So your person's energy is tick-tock. We have the High Priestess and the Page of Cups. I feel like your person's energy right now is they feel like they're running out of time, okay? And so what they're doing is it's almost like they're using their intuition to open up their heart to deal with their emotions because they don't want to run out of time. They don't want to get to a point where they've let so much time pass that you two can't, even become friends or find balance. Their intention is temptations. Yeah. I feel like your person's intention with the Chariot and the Ten of Wands is to overcome any temptations that are preventing them from charging forward, charging over the obstacles and challenges and burdens that prevent them from creating this friendship, that prevent them from being in a positive energy. But a blockage with them is embrace. Embrace. I feel like a blockage with your person is that they miss you. They don't want just friendship. There's times when they want to rebuild this connection, and a lot of it is because with the Ten of Pentacles and the Hermit, they see you as their forever after. They see you as the person that they were going to build a family with, build a life with. And I feel like a blockage with them is instead of them slowing down, taking their time to release these defensive walls and really building the trust back into this connection, friendship, they want to jump from A to D. They want the whole package. And it's a blockage because it causes them to withdraw from the reality that you have to rebuild the trust. You have to take baby steps to rebuilding this connection. And it really, when they get like this, it restricts them in their head. It makes them overthink. Then it stresses them out and then they withdraw completely. You know what I mean? They don't want to deal with it anymore. So it's a huge blockage. So what do they need to do to bring balance to this connection? We have the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. They need to rid the scarcity mindset, because what happens is when they are holding on too tight to the triggers of the past, the burdens, the challenges, it closes their heart off. And then it puts them into this dormant energy where they don't want to deal with any of it. But it doesn't help them heal, or does it help them to bring balance to this connection? So what your person needs to do is to face these triggers that put them into a scarcity mindset, open their emotions, deal with it, heal it, and really embrace what's truly in their heart and offer positive emotions. If they want balance, if they want to build towards a friendship, that ultimately may build towards more, they have to be true to their heart. So, what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know right now? What messages does your person have for you? There are still so many unsaid things between us. I will come back to you. And I believe this because your person's energy is they do see you as their forever after. And this may have really, really hurt them when it didn't work out. So they also know they want to come back for you, but at the same time, a lot of what's pulling them towards you more so now is because there are some things that are unsaid between the two of you. And a lot of it is because of the way things ended. A lot of it is because, these defensive walls went up from a betrayal that really ultimately broke this connection up. And now, It prevented them from expressing how they felt, the things that they needed to say to you before you two split. So this is pulling them back to really wanting to come back to you because they want to make things right. Your energy towards your person is Pillow Princess. Yeah. We have the Nine of Cups and the Three of Swords. I feel like your energy right now is you're trying your best not to be a pillow princess, not to allow yourself to get so caught up in the heartache because pillow princess is a person who is literally crying in their pillow, a person who is so depressed over a situation that they can't function. They're in a lethargic energy. And I feel like your energy right now is you're trying to work on your goals and dreams. You're trying to better yourself, really lift yourself up so that you don't, get into being this pillow princess, allowing the pain, the heartache to really pull you down. Your intention is escape artist. Yeah. Yeah, you're trying not to run. We have the Seven of Wands and the World card. A lot of times when I get this pillow princess with the Three of Swords, is a person who escapes, who runs away because they don't want to feel the pain, so they don't deal with it. But I feel like you're done doing this. You're done running. You're having the courage to stand up and realize that you have to end this energy, because you can run away from everything, but eventually it catches up to you, and then you end up in your pillow crying your eyes out. So I feel like you're facing all the bad from the past. You're taking your time and releasing the defensive energy and the betrayal by facing it. You want to end this. You want to heal from this. So you're taking it straight on. So your intention towards your person is not to run away anymore, to face your feelings and to end these past triggers that have put you into a defensive energy so that you can finally heal. But what blocks you is hung up. Yeah, you're still hung up on this person, just like this person is hung up on you. And it's sad because there's a lot. We have the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. A blockage with you is you're still hung up on this person and you're still wanting to rebuild this connection because you, just like your person, saw this connection as your forever after. You saw this person as someone that you felt you were going to build a future with. And it blocks you because it makes you sad. Sometimes when you're facing your emotions, you get sad because you did see this person as the one. And it's a blockage because you're so hung up on this person that there's times when you get into this energy, it puts you back in your pillow and it makes you hurt. So it's a blockage because it's preventing you from really ending those triggers, including being hung up on this person. So what do you need to do? What do you need to do to bring balance to this connection? We have the Knight of Wands and the Justice card along with Suspended. You just need to kind of lay back a little bit. It's suspended to me as Hangman energy. And when I get this card, especially in what you need to do, you need to change your perspective. You need to concentrate on making a passionate effort to accept your truths, to balance the scales by really moving towards those truths. It's very important that we take responsibility for our wrongs to balance the scales, because it will make you feel better. It's easy to blame the other person, especially if the other person betrayed you in a really awful way. But you have to look at your wrongs that you brought that led this connection to the ending. It's not always the betrayal that ends a connection. It's sometimes the things that we both brought in. So what you need to do is change your perspective and make a passionate effort to balance the scales by seeking out the truth and taking responsibility for your wrongs. Because sometimes when we look at our wrongs, it kind of balances out the way that we look at the other person's wrong. When we can see reasoning for why things ended and take responsibility for our part, it makes it easier to heal. So this is what you need to do. So let's get some near future connectively, your person and you. Connectively, your person and you. We have toxic, bleeding heart, and regret for you. All right, let's get some tarot toxic. We have the Three of Wands and the Lovers. I feel like in the near future, connectively, you both are going to really get to the point where you're able to rid this toxic energy, you know, that has put you in a defensive energy, and expand your mind past all of the triggers of this past relationship. So I feel like you're going to come to peace connectively with everything that occurred. And a lot of it may be because you're balancing the scales and your person's balancing the scales. Your person, bleeding heart. Yeah, I like this too. I also feel with the King of Swords and the Two of Wands, in the near future, your person's going to make a decision that it's time to balance their emotions with their logic so that they can heal their bleeding heart, their heartache. You know, they're going to realize in the near future, if they want to build this friendship, if they really want to heal the struggles, they need to start using their logic to balance out their emotions so that they can heal any of the triggers that have caused them pain. Regret. We have the King of Cups and the Temperance card. I also feel like in the near future, you're going to get to a point where you're going to stop feeling regret. You know, sometimes we feel regret maybe because of what we've brought into the connection or the way that we reacted. You know, and regret can really pull us down. And I feel like you're going to do this by mastering your emotions and finally coming to peace with this split. And a lot of it is because, in all the things that occurred in the split, and a lot of it is because I feel like you're going to balance the scales. Once you can look at your wrongs and compare them with your person's wrongs, this is a way that you balance the scales. It's seeking the real truth. And once you're able to do that, I feel like you're going to master your emotions and you're going to be open to wanting to restore peace, harmony, and balance with your person. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.